Yes, audio is all good, Emma, isn't it? That's marvellous to see. Yeah, jump on. Fuck, good crew. Keep rolling on. Love to see you all. Good morning, everybody. Huge, huge fartlek today. We are on. We are on. I'll let everyone roll on, guys, because there's a lot going
Oh,
on now. Awesome work. Love to see the crew. G'day, Ollie, young Ollie, senior, third generation of seniors. Love it. Love seeing generations on board. Could he be? I'm trying to think. Could he be the first third generation? He could be. Only been going 20 years. I think he could be. That's huge. I'm trying to think. Maybe grandmas and mums started together and then, yeah. Technically, Ollie Senior, the first third generationer, because, yeah, just come through the ranks. All right, ready? 2 minutes easy jog. Everyone's coming on still. Ready, set. Let's go. Tick them over. Easy, 60%, 50%. If you're new, I'll get around you and we'll let you know the structure, but it's fucking fun today. Let's have some fun with it. Emma Tabiri, good morning. Jessica Elliott, good morning. Tommy Senior, Ollie Senior, Annie Senior, good morning. The Big Cheezel, Dill Mansell, love to have you on, brother. Renee Shearer, good morning. Shelley D, outside. Freddie Belinda Poole, good morning. Saw the backyard. Sol showed me the backyard pool. He looks amazing. The putting setup is unbelievable. Kim Shearer, good morning. Stricko's dad. After years of having his corporate account on, Stricko's dad is back. Paddy Strickland. Technically, no, not quite a third generationer, even though there's lots of different breakaways. Lisa Rouse, good morning, Rousey, we love you. Captain Woolley, good morning. She's up and about. I'll give you the tip. Demons. Carolyn Watts, I think that is on CW. If it isn't, let me know. Good morning, Shawnee Cambo, Catherine Strickland. Good morning, guys. Great strength from all of you guys. Cindy Robbo, good morning. Chrissy Curtis on a live. We love it. Good morning. Sonia Law, good morning. Who else we got there? Keep going, keep rolling on. Oh, Juz Manning, good morning on a live. Good to have you. Tom Nelligan, Jordan Dawson, very good. The other night, good morning. Lukey Wade. Megan Fairbairn, she's on the Hawthorn Harrier. As is Ruthie, I saw somewhere, but I'll get to that. Shane Brits, we'll talk later. Good morning, MC Leaf. Dan Uden from China, we will get around the great man. I'll get an update on how he went the other night. Great work, Udes. Adam Austin or Adam Shannon, that could be Adam Shannon, I reckon. Aussie doesn't know how to use live, I don't think. Adam Shannon, I think. Good morning, brother. Now, he normally says Junkyard Dog. It might be Adam Austin. Get around Adam Austin. It could be someone else. Prue from the Hawthorn Harriers. Good morning, D. Burke. Good morning. Sally Harrow. Good morning. Cookie, the great man. He kicked 13 goals in a game once. Knows where the sticks are. Good morning. So skillful by foot. Debbie Burke. Good morning. Nick Rendell. Good morning. Jimmy Kelly. Good morning. Rachie Snedden. Miranda Harwood on debut. We'll get around you. Good morning. Katie Gothard. Good morning. For now, I think I've missed a few, but recover now. Suck it in. All right. The guy's a bit newer. If you haven't seen any of the stuff, just remember the percentages of how you feel today always. If you are fucked up in other people's energy or how you used to run last week or how someone else is running, you will run like shit or ride like shit, whatever you're doing. So think about in your zone, flow. Then you can actually force better. If aggression's your thing, that's great. Okay? It's fucking awesome. But you got to be able to flow. Otherwise, the aggression will be fucked anyway, and everything will be no good. All right, so let's roll with it. Welcome down from China. Special mention. We'll get around the results later for you. Huge weekend of sport. But what I'm going to do, we're going to roll with the fartlek set first. This will be about 45 minutes today, ish. So have you got time? Hang on. Love to see you all on though. If you're outside and doing an A session, as always, I'll talk to the guys doing their A session because it's going to be used during the week for many people. Same like the strength just gone. That strength, I spoke a lot about. We did some heavy weights, but if you're using that session on a Monday for like a 28-minute burner for that muscular endurance, nervous system activation, and then you can use that same program 3 days later, but pause it and real go heavy weights for like 4 reps, 6 reps. And you, because in a 21-day cycle, that's elite. You don't have to, but it's just an easy way to not think. 8-minute fartlek off the bat, and then we're going to mix it up a bit. So 8-minute fartlek off the bat, and then we'll mix it up a bit in some fun stuff. So 1 minute 70% like a slower than marathon rhythm, and 1 minute 90% like 5K. So we're going to start out at 70. We're going in 10. So pick your two variables if you're on a bike or treadmill indoors. Otherwise, well, same too. Run on feel though. Ready, kick now. 70%. Welcome back again to Yudes, who's online for the first time in a while. China, he's been in Shanghai High Performance. His volleyball team made the grand final for the first time in 20 odd years. I'll let him talk in the main break. I'll get you on in this break, mate, because we'll have a 3 minute rest after this 8, so you can have a chat. And of course, went for the played footy in China as well, and then went for a really nice clearance, contested ball, just a man after my own heart. And then unfortunately got the clearance, but did a 17 weeker. Had to have surgery of the shoulder. I think AC joint as well. Didn't unionise, and still wasn't non-union, and it took ages to come good. Probably didn't help himself. Just kept trying to get a little bit ahead of doing 80-hour weeks with the high performance stuff, and then trying to run a bit quicker than. But that's the way we are, aren't we? Especially when you're on the road, you haven't got much. You haven't got your own routine. And kick now 90%. I would argue you're a very smart man, Dan, but when we try to run ahead of time, unfortunately, you think running's got nothing to do with that part of the body, but it really has. And like we said in strength, everything's connected, everything's one system, and we want to just keep remembering that as well as we move forward. Lovely to have Cooks on, the great man, knows where the sticks are. Mrs. Stricko, beautiful to see you at the Vixens game yesterday, and Dan and the kids, it was awesome. Vixens too good again. So apologies to Alison Miles, who's obviously a member. She's the Sunshine Coast sports dietitian. She lives up there now. So they had the big goal shooter, Kath. She was giving me the shit. And we just fucking too good in the end. And just, you know what? Game IQ, ball movement, culture got us through. We don't need a big fucking 7 foot goal shooter. You don't need that shit. We're at 5K pace still. 3, 2, and back down 70%. Now, welfare checks are going out everywhere. 70%, 70%. We're cruising. Bring this soft hands, soft feet, soft cheeks. Welfare checks are going out everywhere. Well, they're going out for Catherine, but she's okay because she's got her kids and the Vixens. They're going out, though. They're going out everywhere. And they're going out for Shane Britta. And they're going out for not as many people. Sonia Law and that, they kind of redeemed themselves a touch last night. So mostly just Carlton. So Brits, he's quite resilient now. He was brought up on flags, so he's had to learn to be resilient. But he's back, I think. I'm not sure. Tell you what, would not want to be the poor S&C on fitness bloke at Carlton. They cannot run out a game. But to North Melbourne's credit, Cheese, that was one of the great last quarters. I was telling the guys on strength, ready, kick, now, let's go. 90% 5K pace. I've been in bed for 3 or 4 days with gastro and fevers. I'm good as gold now. But I watched a lot of footy, which was awesome. But the first 2 days I couldn't even do that. I was fucked. And watched every second of that game. That was a ripper. George Wardlaw for Prime Minister for mine. He is an absolute machine. He is a footballer in the highest order. And look at Cassie Woolley up and about. We're just waiting for me to mention the D's. Go D's. They were good, Captain. They were really good. I didn't see it. I was at the netball. I've seen the highlights and the ball movement highlights especially, they're very good. It's because Stephen King, Geelong boy, see? Bomber Thompson taught him. Jazz Manning, that's all he taught him before anyone suggests. Oh, did he teach him? No, he didn't teach him to smoke meth, but he did teach him some real good ball movement, Jessica Abbott. 5 seconds, 3. I know, you're always coming with a little retort. And back down 70%. If you can run through 8 minutes while I'm on this kind of tangents and dialogue, you're doing well. Sally, soft feet, light feet. Now we've got the new session dropping today. 20. Steph Burke and Cara Rendell, a great session, speed endurance. You'll love it. So get that done Wednesday or Thursday. It's a really good set. Don't forget, if you strength and runners on the same day, it's fine. So you could do Pilates into runners session easy. Not straight after. You could do it at PM or you do it before. You do a runner session at 5 a.m. and then roll into Pilates live, or do the Pilates at night. Whatever. But just have your little structure set. That's why I always live in this week's training. This kind of stuff, I want you to try to, how low can I get my heart rate in these 70% whilst moving forward? Love a public holiday, Tommy Senior, Ollie Senior, Annie Senior, or a school holiday in general. Three, two, kick now. Let's go. 90%. This will be our 6 minute big Udes. Juzzy Manning, tough as nails. Juzzy Manning. Dill Mantle, the 555 skip. Geez, we love him. The Moonta Demon. I love to know if that is Adam. Oh, this could. Who are we dealing with here, Adsy? Adam Austin, Adam Shannon. I want to know. I want to know who that is. Could it be Adam Timms? Could be Adam Timms even. Shelley's brother. Now, 35 seconds to hold this 5K race pace 90%. Are you feeling relaxed and strong? If you are, then turn the feet over a bit quicker. That'll get you some pretty free speed. You don't necessarily have to put more force into the ground. The only time you want to put more force into the ground is when you're taking off. So if you turn your feet over a bit quicker here at this harder 90% tempo, you'll instantly get a bit quicker. Miranda Harwood, great stuff. 5 seconds. And back down we come. 2 minutes to run, 70%. I should have said, but I think hopefully you know, if 8 minutes is a long time to run, walk the 70s, of course, because if you can't run for 8 minutes, then clearly 70% is a walk. And that's fucking awesome. Now, the people that have run ridiculously fast marathons and even better, like stuff like fast 10K, 5K, which is quick stuff that couldn't run for 3 minutes when they started. It's mind blowing how many. At any age, keep it simple. 30 seconds. Debbie Burke, consistent as the day is long. Shane Britt, Cindy Robbins. Cindy Robbins loves a bolt, loves a park run as well. Where were you this Easter? On Easter Saturday, Cindy Robbo, on your park run journeys? Where were you? I think, Renee and obviously the Rendells were beautifully down at Copper Coast. That was awesome. Love that. With young Hasman and Renee, that was beautiful. Now, 5 seconds. We're going to kick hard. We've got a 3 minute rest coming up. Ready, kick now. 3 minutes off after this, so don't waste it. 95%, I'd suggest. So Dill Mansell, Chrissy Curtis, great run on the weekend, Chrissy Curtis. Chrissy, you've been just doing amazing things, but just an accidental half marathon. Love that shit. MC Leaf, Jimmy Kelly, the man with the golden jawline. Where's his mate Dan Burke? Is he on? He just did strength. He might not be on there. He must have done strength. I think he's doing some other stuff. Good work. Rachel Snedden, Rachel Melot. If that is Rachel Snedden on that one, that was an amazing weekend for Young Arch, amazing big week for Young Arch, and big love to Arch, of course. But yeah, huge week for him and being running out with the players and that was marvellous. Prue Fletch, great stuff. Prue, the Hawthorn Harrier, Tom Nelly, Carolyn Watts on the iPad today. Fuck, I'd look at it on iPad, wouldn't I? Lisa Rouse, 10 seconds. Stricko's dad, 3. Fuck, no, 8 seconds, sorry. What am I talking about? 5. Kimbo Shearer, 3, 2, 1. Recover, 3 minutes. Suck it in, legends. Dan Newton, have I got you? How'd you go? Apologies, mate. I was in bed cook all week. How'd you go, bro?
Oh, mate, I hope you're feeling better. So
I'm good. Good as gold.
you're always looking after everybody else and getting yourself sick. So
Thank you, mate.
thank you. But yes, no, mate, we won the championship finally. So 25 years without winning. So a
Fuck.
lot of seconds. And then I just flew back yesterday. So back in the home of the Runners, and I've missed all you guys. So
Where are you in Melbourne now?
I just got in yesterday. So
Oh, mate, welcome home.
And got the go ahead to run finally this week too. So we're back, baby.
It's all coming
Thanks,
back.
guys. It's bloody good.
So
Missed
Dan,
everybody, that's for sure.
I'll get you to send me everything through, brother. But the first championship in 25 years, and Dan's been there for 7.
10, I think.
10.
10 have been there. We got a lot of
Mate.
seconds, man. I think we got like 8 of them seconds. So we're experts at that. So they just couldn't quite get the mindset of just being able to be champions. They kept dropping the ball just at the last bit. So
For the
it was
guys
nice
that
to
don't
finish
know,
it.
for the guys that don't know, volleyball over there is like Aussie rules here. It's fucking psychopath. So Dan's high performance, essence, physio, S&C, everything over there. Dan, that is fucking elite, brother.
Thanks, mate. Thanks. Anyway, it's good to be back here. I can't wait to
love
see
it.
everyone tomorrow.
Well
So I've
done. That
missed all
is
the
all.
runners'
All right,
prep.
mate.
So
Make sure
I'll
you get
stop
the
talking.
tattoo. Good stuff. We'll get around Dan Newton. What a legend. Others, some other funny stories around Dan being on live from China. There was a few Mondays, guys, that are a bit newer that he was running on the fucking border of North Korea, if you can believe that, North Korea and South Korea. So he had these competition, and then he comes on live and that it's obviously dark, and he's doing a thing And I said, where are you? He goes, oh, it's North Korea, right there, North Korea. So, oh, this is amazing. And but yeah, genuinely on the fucking border, North Korea. Um, my grade six mixed volleyballs won the Bentley District last week too. That is awesome. That is awesome, Jessica. Now we can't. Every feat's a good feat. She's laughing her head off, of course, but that is beautiful. Well done, Jess. You would have put shitloads of fucking effort into those volleyball drills, no doubt. You do love your sport, but that's a different niche. That love that shit. Well done, Jess. Got to celebrate everything. This one's a bit different. I want blondes, brunettes. If you got a, if you got red hair or no hair, if you got red hair, go blondes. If you got no hair, choose whatever it used to be. Blondes, brunettes. So we've got this one's very big discrepancy. Okay, so and it's going to be 6 minutes only, and we're doing two of them. So 45 seconds fucking all out, or 45 seconds really easy. Like if you're on the treadmill, you're almost going to be walking. So you can almost jump off you on the treadmill and then have a walk. And all I'm going to do is say blondes, brunettes. So blondes will go balls to the wall. Brunettes will be 60, 50%, and then swap it over. Okay, so pretty cruisy. We'll go in 50 seconds. So I've given you 4 minutes off. So think about that now. So balls to the wall or 50%. So try to keep jogging. But what I'm trying to do is say I'm at the track and we're doing all out 200-ish, right? And then, you just keep ticking them over like this, like the Cliffy Young shuffle. That's kind of what I'm trying to do in the recovery. So that's easier to do outside. I get on the treadmill, maybe jump off and then bring it down for a slow jog again. Would be easier. And obviously the bikes and cross trainers, it's easy. We're going in 20. So balls to the wall, which is like 100% effort, or 50 or 60%. If you're outdoors, it's pretty easy. Just when I call, so I'm going to call blondes or brunettes, and then if you're not in that group, you're just cruising. Remember, if you're bald, what you used to be, or look down your trousers maybe. Ready? Blondes are on now. Blondes are on, brunettes are cruising. Blondes are on, brunettes are cruising. So blondes, 45 seconds maximal. Brunettes are cruising, cruising, cruising. This is awesome. Brunettes are cruising, blondes are on. 45 seconds maximal. It's 6 minutes of work. Recover well when you can, please. Like really use the time. Become an expert recovery, please. Let's push the fucking needle on this. Let's shake the cage a bit, eh? 5 seconds. Let's go. Brunettes are on, blondes are off. Not off, but right down. Brunettes go. So balls to the wall, brunettes. Blondes are off now. This will take us through 90 seconds. So brunettes are working hard, blondes are cruising and trying to get their breath back. Even though brunettes are working hard, they're working efficiently, same as you blondes when you're on maximal balls to the wall. But you've got to be efficient. You've got 6 minutes of the efforts, but you've also got, we're not training for 100-meter pace. We are. We did some work in strength for that actually, but we're training for lactate tolerance, lactate buffering, aerobic, power, and capacity. And swap it over. Blondes are on now. Blondes are balls to the wall. Brunettes are cruising. Mrs. Poole, Renee Shearer, Caro Watts, Jazz Manning, Prue Fletch, Megan Fairbairn, Kathy Strickland, Selzy, Harrow, running brilliantly, Sels, great work. Adam Austin, he's done the A. It is you, brother. I knew. I had a feeling. Ultra Foz, Katie G, Nico Rendell, Miranda Harwood, Cooksey. 15 seconds, we'll swap it over. Adam Austin is running elite. Elite. Marvellous work. Just love your attitude, Adsy. Anyone that knows what the stories about Ads I've told him a few over the journey. He's a ripper, but the last 6 months have been amazing. And kick now, let's go. Balls, brunettes, I mean. Fucking hell, you know what I meant. Brunettes, kick, blondes are off. Aussies vibes are on this week because, so have a listen. Some of your great teammates got some great stories. But since then, I think Adam's done 200 or 300 days of 100-day heroes. And, he's Benjamin Button. And he's played sport forever, but he's 1K, he's late 50s, or 56, 57, he's 1K time, 2K, 3K, 5K, half marathon, 10K. Everything's PBing because he's just doing all the things, but in the right capacity. And he's a beautiful man. So great work, Oz. Sally Harrow feels good. Up the Villa, Oz. Kate G. Kate G feels relaxed. 15 seconds. Oh no, I think that's a swap over now. Yeah, swap it over. Blondes are on, brunettes are off. Jess was looking at me weird. I knew there was something wrong. Blonde were on, brunettes are off. 3 minutes down. I got distracted. So blondes are on, balls to the wall. If I do get distracted, you just don't want it to be on your hair colours, maximal effort. Shane Britta, Miranda Harfield, Cindy Robbo, Paulie, the big cheese, all gut running wingman. Time for a comeback, my bro. Dill Mansell, 5558, speaking of comebacks. Can't imagine the amount of times he's been offered. Kimbo Shearer, another Benjamin Button from Kimbo. Renee, the birthday girl last week, feeling good. Megan Fairs, ready. Brightlittlesparks.com. Kick now, brunettes, off we go. Dan Uden, back in Melbourne, brother. Elite work. Nothing could beat the North Korea border run. Maybe Joe Cam jumping on live from the New York Marathon Bridge was pretty cool, but your North Korea run was pretty epic on live. Of course, we've got Boston Marathon coming up, not next week, but the week after. Natalie Bode, great example of consistency. Just prints off the programs, marathon programs off the app, does the sessions, and just ticks it off with a star. Done it, and now she's done 6 marathon majors all over the world with that philosophy. Just ridiculously good. 8 seconds, and then just ticks them off. She just sent me a photo the other day. It's just fucking amazing. It's going to Boston. We'll get around her and swap it over. Blondes are on for their final kick. Jesse, brunettes are off. Um, and then Joe Cam again. He's obviously running London. Just a netball round one on the weekend. Good Friday for Joey, and then rolls through to London Marathon in a couple of weeks. But and again, just it's no, just never stop doing it. Do it to your fucking 90. It's just that simple. Like I don't think we have to complicate this shit. Ultra Foz, good morning. I think you might be in Thailand too. Good morning, Ultra Foz from Thailand. He's uh he's on a bit of a fitness retreat there with the family. He's doing well. Good work. Now in 10 seconds, the brunettes have got their final kick, and then we'll get a little rest. Five, kick hard, and brunettes kick now strong. If you're a blonde though, I want you jogging the last 45, please, or do your best to do that. If you're a blonde, I want you jogging the 45, or do your best to do that, please. Soft feet, light feet. Brunettes though, it's like you're finishing a 5K race. You're bringing it right home. We've had volleyball. I didn't know Dan was going to be on in strength. I would have. I love that shit. So we're talking volleyball more than footy, which I love. Look at that. Volleyball flags, grade 6, and National Chinese Tournament Volleyball, the Shanghai Association there. Shanghai High Performance Center. Amazing work. 3, 2, 1. Recover. Suck it in. 2 minutes off. We'll do that exact same thing again. So now you know what that is. I want you to really get busy. If it's your turn to go, you fucking go. Yeah, I hope everyone's awesome. Keeping it really simple, but also don't beat yourself up. Okay, like, you got to put yourself first anyway. It doesn't matter where you are. It's selfless to do so. So continue to just show up for yourself 3 times a week minimum, and then don't beat yourself up if you miss a little bit here and there. But just plan the week ahead, and then if stuff doesn't go, if you do 85% of that, that's awesome. Okay, and if you can do 20 minutes of a session, that's amazing. Okay, so don't put it off because you haven't got time, like you haven't got 40 minutes. Do 20. 20 is awesome. And from a physiological point of view, it really does compound. Okay, don't stress about, oh, I can't do the exact session. Don't seek perfection or achievement or any of that kudos. It's just about you getting something in 15 to 20 minutes. If time's an issue, we'll do that one more time. Good morning, Jasmine. Everyone's on. Great stuff. Cookie, elite by left boot. You just want to, and the footy IQ, what a man. Great game today, Cats Hawks. Jess, I didn't think I was going to be able to make it, but I'm back. Oh my God. She's brought the fucking scar. Jess, I've just had 4 days of gastro. I don't need this shit. I really don't need it, but I'll cop it. Yeah, no, yeah, going as well, Prue. Oh, fuck. You're Hawks, are you, Prue? This is not good. This is not. Salty crop from Cow Luck Ultra Foz. Good on you. Yeah, awesome Prudence Fletch. Yeah. Cats Hawks today. I'll be there. I'm taking the Solian leaves. Leaves is Hawks. Vixens yesterday. Much easier watch. Just too good. Yeah, calm the fucking cats, Paulie. Let's get around us. Tom Atkins, 15 tackles, 8 clearances. All right, blondes are on in three, two, let's go now. Blondes are on. Blondes are on. Brunettes are off, but we've got 6 minutes of this shit. Huge day today. I'm on, I'm back. I tell you what, Jess, I'm that up and about after I've done nothing, no exercise, been able to do it since Tuesday. I could just sneak out in a little centre circle for the first clearance, Cooks. Just replace Tom Atkins. Fuck, I'm up, I'm ready. Bounce the ball now. Jimmy Kelly, Christ, Jimmy, Christ Almighty. Hey, Jimmy Kelly, and you got your Cookie. You're joining a very large network of Collingwood Nuffies here. So many of them. Oh, there's D Burke. G'day, D Burke. We love him. He's up and about the D's as well. We set on strength. Jessica Hull, the new ambassador of Nuttalex, which is D Burke's company. Marvelous. 15 seconds. Oh no, have I gone too long? Way too long. Swap it over. Swap it over. Brunettes. Sorry, blondes. Ah, see, I told you I'd fuck it up, Emma. Do you know what? It was the cat's talk. I need to stop. I need to focus back in. Get back in. Get back in. Variables, intensity, frequency. I need to focus back in. Brunettes can do a minute now. Then it's all even again. In fact, let's just do a minute now so it's even. A minute. There you go. You can blame Tom Atkins. I got too aroused, didn't I, Wadey? Lukey Wade running brilliantly. A minute on for the Brunettes. 15 seconds to go still. Apologies. But it's not enough of a change to change the system of what you're working on here. So let's just keep rolling with it. Three, two, righto. Swap it over. Blondies are on. Brunettes are off. 1 minute. Blondies 98 to maximal. Work on control. Work on effort. How the hell am I going to get faster if I always stay within my ceiling or always stay within my comfort zone? So push the ceiling back, please. Push the threshold back. That's how everything works. Doesn't matter, doesn't not just sport, but anything. We shake the cage. We disrupt the system. Our body self-organizes to adapt and get better. That's what you're doing every single time you press play. 15 seconds. Adam Austin, Miranda Harwood, great stuff. Rachie, Sneds or Law, Jimmy Kelly, 8 seconds. D Burke, Chrissy Curtis, Tom Nelly, Lukey Wade, Carolyn Watts, Lisa Rouse. She loves this shit. Lisa Rouse. And back, swap it over. Brunettes are on. So if I'm guessing, I reckon Rousey just finished an effort and Captain Woolley just started. Let's go now. Balls to the wall. Stricko's dad. Paddy Strickland running brilliantly. Technically, there is a few little three generations because I've done a few of Stricko's. Yeah, Stricko's got three generations as well. You include Youth Athletic, of course, and little branches everywhere. Love that shit. Love the three generations of runners. Big Cheezel, the big fella, taking marks, scoring from outside the arc. 15 seconds. Cheese off right now, I think. But Jesse's on, and we're about to swap brunettes and blondes. 3, 2, swap it over now. Let's go. Blondies are on. This is your final minute, blondies. For this kind of fartlek, you get a good rest before we mix it up a bit. Blondies are on. So 98 to balls to the wall, I'd suggest. Cindy Robbo, Chrissy Roberts, Prue, Miranda, Rachie, Megsy, Sean Cambo. Hope Caulfield was awesome, brother. Feeling strong. Mrs. Stricko, she's on too. Mrs. Stricko, I feel like she's always got something on the horizon in between the 4 kids and very busy work. 30 seconds, there'll be something coming up she's got to tell me about. I need to know. If you have already, I'm sorry. Dan Newton feels ridiculously good because he's running again. And he's in Melbourne. That helps. 20 seconds. He can actually, doesn't have to work 80-hour weeks and he can actually do things without the government telling him off. 8 seconds or censoring him. 5 seconds. Yes. And swap it over. Brunettes for the final minute, but blondies, you got to jog this one out. Jog it out. Think Cliffy Young shuffle. You can think about this, and you know, I think you might know the session type thing if you've done it, but a hard as 200 or 300 and then a real slow 100. We actually did it similar to this at track the other day, where the 100 meter jog is slow as fuck. And that's what I want that jog to be in the fartlek right now for the blondes. Brunettes are balls to the wall though. 30 seconds. Adam Oz, Miranda, Britzy, Kimbo, Renee, Caro Watts, Miranda, I said again, Luke Wade, 20 seconds. 15 to go now. Kick now, Tom Nelly, if you're blonde, if you're brunette. Chrissy Curtis, if you don't kick. Chrissy, there's a lot of yous 5 seconds that are cruising, I get it. But get your mates over the line. 3, 2, 1, recover. Off. 2 minutes off. Fantastic, guys. Suck at him. Alrighty. Really good stuff. Let's not complicate stuff. But when I'm talking about Natalie Bode, it's a great example, right, of somebody that I literally never seen that. She wasn't a member at HQ. She doesn't come to track because of her bit work. She can't be online live. She's been on gold since the middle of COVID, 2020, the middle of COVID. So that's 6 years now, which is crazy in itself. And she said she never, like, I try to check in. She's awesome, just does her thing. But she's doing Boston Marathon this week, and it will be her sixth world major marathon. And she does it around at night shift and other shift. But the way she does it, she prints off the 16-week programs. She does the session that I think, like a runner session, Pilates, strength, whatever. Ticks it off, ticks it off, ticks it off. Puts a star next to it, a stamp. 6 marathon majors all over the world, and this week will be Boston. Let's not complicate the uncomplicated, guys. In this ridiculous world, everyone's trying to outthink each other and outthink themselves or get in their own way. Paralysis by overanalysis, absolute fucking bullshit. Let's keep it simple. Okay. Oh, so Shelley's got this video, right? If you can look at Shell's one. This Albert cat, I love this cat. It's about 300 meters from, we take Vader and Gypsy to the footy oval every day near our joint. It's 400 meters away. This cat is 300 meters away. So and it just follows Shell and Vader home every day. But I've got to take Gypsy over the other side. But Shell's out running and walking, and this cat is the cutest thing, Albert. It's called Albie. Look, oh, there, he's a beautiful boy. He's literally follows it everywhere, and he walks fucking 600 meters with us, just wherever we go. So cute. Righto. So with this one, yes, Prudence, Fletch, that is what we do. That's exactly what we do, buddy. Righto. So with this balls to the wall one, we're going to ditch the hair color, so you don't have to think anymore. But you do have to sing. No, you don't have to sing. So balls to the wall here. So it's 2 minutes balls to the wall. 30 seconds little Cliffy Young. 90 seconds balls to the wall. 30 seconds Cliffy. So it is fartlek, but it's very distinct. 1 minute balls to the wall. 30 Cliffy. 30 seconds balls to the wall. Rest. Cool. Fucking big difference. So you're going 100%, 60%, or 50. I'm going to call it 50 because 60 is not 60. 50. So clearly you can walk if you need to walk. You can walk at any time. We'll go in 15. 2 minutes balls to the wall to start with. So now we're thinking, yeah, fuck yeah, I'm going all out, but I've got to sustain it for 120 seconds. All right. So how do I do that? We think about the prompts I give. Let's go now. So that's my force done. I'm at max force already done through the ground. Now I'm just trying to come upright within myself, drop my rib cage down. Think about Pilates muscles, but think about relaxing as well. How can I be as stingy with my oxygen expenditure as I possibly can? I need to meditate. I need to marinate. That is the key. Because if you are overanalyzing, overthinking, tense in the shoulders, neck, anywhere, you're going to absolutely sabotage yourself. If you are being not aware of your mid core trunk region, you're going to sabotage yourself. So it's really bloody important. Really bloody important that we just be aware of the midline and the mid area, even if you've got no idea why at the moment, just be aware and then be calm. Because when you and then after you're calm, for you got everything in homeostasis, which is just alignment, then you can fucking launch with aggression. 55 seconds to go. So I lived my whole life in aggression and that, and it's not good for you. Not just aggression, but other stuff. And then you can never kick when you want to kick. Whereas if you do everything else, then you can use that aggression tenfold, or that good aggression, or that good force tenfold. 40 seconds. Stricko's dad, one of the great statesmen of the game. He loves it. Been running since the 70s. And Stricko's dad on our local track still has a couple of records, which we love, from the 70s. And I love that shit, Paddy. Annie Senior also ran on that track, as did Tom Senior. So there's some real big synergy there down the local Edithvale, Chelsea area. 10 seconds. Adam Austin feels strong today. Love to see you on the Zoom, my bro. I doubted you. Doubted your tech prowess. And recover, suck it in. These days, you just got to press the link on the app. I was pretty confident you'd be right. But I do remember when we did that Vibes chats, that we were kind of struggling a bit the night before. So got to get on Zoom, bro. 15 seconds. I said, aren't you a teacher? He goes, I'm a coach and a teacher. Good boy. 8 seconds. Megan Fairbairn, Carolyn Watts, Shane Britta. Kick. Right. Now let's go. And didn't we love Saints fans seeing Jack Steele get best on yesterday for the D's? Fuck, I love Jack Steele. Two of my very favourite Saints players, Jack Steele and Luke Ball, and they're both treading a very similar path at the moment. Luke Ball, Ross Lyon. I'm not going to talk about him, but Ross Lyon got rid of Luke Ball. 12 months later, wins the premiership with the Pies. Fifth in their best and fairest that year. And they're very similar players too. They're all culture, hardness, in and under, do anything for their mates, anything for their team. Really fucking important, you'd think, in the game of Australian rules footy. Just because they didn't have quite the leg speed that Ross would have liked. Both gone. And look what happens now. They beat the top team. He plays on the best player. He gets best on ground. 30 seconds to run. This is balls to the wall stuff. Dill Mansell. Adelaide were good the other night. Just a great game of footy there. Fremantle and the Crows. So stiff Tommy Nelly, Nick Rendell. The Crow Eaters. 20 seconds. Crystal Curtis. Great to see Mark and the kids at the Tigers game. You'd have to go a long way, Lukey Wade, to meet a more Tiger Nuffy than Mark Curtis. Actually, in fact, I'm not sure it's possible. 10 seconds. Lukey Wade, you got to meet him one day. 8 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Cliffy Young. I'll say recover, but I want a Cliffy Young shuffle. So envisaging a big change in pace. If you're out on Station Street here in Bayside or Beach Road in Bayside, it should be so obvious that you're doing a runner session, a hard effort, and then a real fucking Everyone knows when you're doing a sesh, right? Because it's clear. 5 seconds. 3 seconds. Let's go. Balls to the wall for 1 minute, Lisa Rouse. Rousey's bread and butter here. Where's Ultra Foz? Still on there from Thailand. Where is he? He said, in Khao Lak. Love that. Oh, Sudarsee Cup. That must mean good morning. Khao Lak. Beautiful Ultra Foz. Great work out there, mate. Enjoy a bit of a Thailand break. Kimbo, Shearer, Cindy, Robbo, Jimmy, Kelly feel strong. Megan Fairbairn, Miranda Harwood on debut. Great Miranda, strength and bolt on debut, legend. 30 seconds. We can chat about 10 to 15 minutes after this sesh, legend. I'll give you a quick buzz. Mrs. Pulley, Chrissy, Curtis, Rachie, Sneddon or Milo. I think it's Milo. I can't remember. 20 seconds. The big cheese. The big fella running up and down the Jones Road Reserve. Great exit kick, the big cheese, because he's good overhead. Great exit kick out of the D50. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. And 30 off, but not off. We're Cliffy Young. Now with the Cliffy Young, it's about think about the breath work that we spoke about on Vibes 2 weeks ago with Chantel. It's about getting as much air into your lower rib cage, lower belly, and then dropping down and doing it again. So use this stuff. I talk about the expert recovery all the time, but it's about thinking about some of those experts and breathing that in. The breath work we did on 100 Day Heroes every fucking day if you did that. Ready, kick, now. Let's go. Balls to the wall, 30 seconds. And then you can use it. It's not about being an expert in it. You're never going to think, if you wait until you, there's no such thing as an expert in anything. So you just do it and just, then it will come up in these situations of cyclones and breathlessness and chaos. 15 seconds, keep kicking. It's the Raichi. It's the Raichi Snedded, the Kangas version. 8 seconds. George Wardlaw for Prime Minister. 5 seconds. Three, two, one. Recover. Suck it in. 90 seconds off. Of course, Rach, I mentioned off the top of the show, but Archer Snedden, a beautiful little arch, known him since he was born. He's been in the Royal Children's the first 2 years, a lot of his life, and with some heart stuff. He's done an amazing job the last 13 years, as has mum, and plays footy, basketball flat out now, and had to do another major surgery, which was coming always 2 weeks ago or a week and a half ago, and he's got through beautifully, Royal Children's, and North got right around him. Um, and met a lot of his mega stars. And again, if you're a bit newer, there's no bigger North Melbourne fan than Rachel Sneddon and her dad, and now their kids, because yeah, there was one stage when she's missed a bit now because of the kids' footy, but she had missed only 4 games in Melbourne her whole life, and she was 40 years of age. So that's how passionate. And the players got right around him. He met all his idols and he ran out on the ground with them. So they do an amazing job, the Royal Children's, as we all know. But North Melbourne do an amazing job, and they've built that game up really well. So Friday was a great day. So well done, Rachie. The Kangas were just fucking awesome. Suck it in a bit more, because this one we are nearly done. Really good. Emma Tabir is looking at me going, we're going past 37 minutes now. And you know what, Ems? I couldn't give a fuck. We'll go 40. We'll go 47. Let's just have a rule. 47 for public holidays. 47. When's the Kenyan 76? I think it's, can someone tell me, is it July, his birthday, or August? Johnny Jackson, don't come to Track Club on Kenyan's birthday, guys. 76 minutes of fartlek. Nah, I'm only half joking, maybe. We'll go in 20. So with this one, it's 50 seconds all out, um, 10 seconds off, times 3. This is vomit. So I will give you a good rest, actually, because you're going to need it. So you're not going to jog this. Obviously, it's going to, I want you thinking about Chantel's breathing from 2 weeks ago and the vibes, pushing out in the rib cage, in the lower, and then go again. 50 seconds, balls to the wall, 10 seconds off times 3. After the third one, we get a good rest and a couple of short sprints, we're done. We have broken its back, make no mistake. But first, this is possibly the most vomit-inducing set we've done for a few weeks. This one about to get done. So let's go balls to the wall here. Sorry, it's been a lot of 100% efforts today. I get it, I know. 3, 2, kick. Now, let's go. Balls to the wall. Miranda on debut, apologies. A lot of the aerobic power stuff and that is not 100%, even though it might be longer efforts. This is hard shit. Oh, beautiful. Torquay yesterday, of course. Bells Beach, captain's favourite weekend of the year. That is marvellous. So the captain is balls to the... No, the captain's not balls to the wall. She's running... She's got the Kenyan and Alina yesterday at Torquay. Marvellous. Bells Beach this coming week now, right now. 18 seconds, 18 seconds, 18 seconds. Hold this. 15 seconds, Tommy Boy. Ultra Foz, Adam Austin, Sonia Law, Selzy, Nico Rendell. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. And recover, suck it in. Only 10. No talking. Calm. And kick now. Let's go. Round 2. After this one, you get one more recovery before your last set. This is really good. Anyway, the Kenyan, I think he's 76. Still running with us. Still doing strength online. Still doing Runnez Bolt. That is the key. Yes, still playing golf twice a week. So when he's 76, I'll do a 76 minutes of fartlek at track on Tuesday. I promise. Can't wait for that. 20 seconds. You know you're so close. It's Easter Monday. It's a ripping day with family, friends, pets, whatever you're going to do. Just your time. Now set yourself up for the week here. 10 seconds. If there's something in your brain that's saying, Three, two, one. Recover. Suck it in. Oh, nah, I'm not quite there. I'm going to slow down. If that's just a little handbrake, fuck it off. Ready, kick now. Balls to the wall. Let's go. Second last rep of the day running. Second last rep running. You get a rest after this of 1 minute. Second last rep running. Actually, in fact, you get a rest of 90 seconds. Second last repetition. Let's go. Cooks, Kath, Shawnee, Lisa Rouse, Cheezel, Rachie Sneds, Cindy Robbo. Keep going. Chrissy Curtis, Nico Rendell, the great centre half back. Adam Oz, Ultra Foz in Caltuck. This is elite. 15 seconds right now. Kick again. 102%. Prudence Fletch, Megan Fairbairn, Shane Brits, Renee Shears. 8 seconds. Keep kicking. Mrs. Poole, Freddie Poole, Lucas Poole, playing off scratch. 3, 2, 1. Recover. Suck it in. I'll give you 100 seconds actually. 100 seconds off. And then all it is, guys, 30 seconds to try to probably hit your highest KPI of the day, and we're done. So this is really important, even though it's not going to induce as much as what we've the last 45 minutes perspective. It's really important because when we do this stuff at the end of sessions, it means you're actually doing it. Whereas this is possibly the speeds that people would shy away from, whether you're on a run, bike, or elliptical. And that is why the old reversibility law of you don't use it, you lose it. That's why we do this kind of stuff. And it's why I've always done it. Because it's usually the stuff that, yeah, you can hold for 3 to 6 to 8 seconds. And strength and power is all nervous system based. It's all intensity and purpose and actual neural intent based. So that's what's the key. You intend to run fast, you run fast. You put a barrier on yourself, well, that happens. Now, last set, we're going home. Monday, Cats, Hawks, all the rest. Still gift, of course. How could I forget? 20 seconds. Been up the stall a few times. In fact, the Cook Monsters Fairbairns, they've got a beautiful little self-made elite setup out there in Palmoral, which is amazing. We had a nice Easter up there once. Beautiful time. All right, ready, set, let's go. Balls to the wall. Now, let's go. Kick hard. Now, and I tell you what, Jesse Elliott, we're going to kick here with everything we've got. Everything we've got. Go, young Ollie Senior. Move those legs. You got to tire him out a bit. I heard he doesn't stop, Annie. Mum and Dad, just why don't you tie him up on a treadmill, Tommy? Just if g'day. Is that Jess? G'day, Jess. Well, that might be Granddad. Now, 5, 4, 3, 2, recover, suck it in. Sorry, guys, I got distracted. There's your maximal done. Suck it in. Now, listen, we're done. But that kind of stuff's really important. So really well done. Yeah, Tommy, the young fella, I know he doesn't stop. So what you do is you tie him up on a treadmill. Soul was the same. No, we didn't do that. We actually didn't do that. But Soul was exactly the same. Just didn't fucking stop. In a good way, obviously, very good way. I think Jess might have had one of those as well. Yes, they're great. They end up no drama. Just get him moving around. Make a little running thing for him. Oh, Rousey, absolute pleasure, Rousey. Just consistent as always, buddy. You're a ledge. Just keep ticking the boxes, buddy. I use that Natalie Bode story. She's amazing, but like she just understands that you tick, you move on, you tick me on. You're not attaching anything to it, and I love it. And then all these things that come up and present themselves, they're great. But I think people might think that because she's done 6 world majors, that she's some kind of like ridiculous doing something different. No, she's just doing what is on there and printing them off every time, printing the app off, printing the program off, and then doing the sessions. That's it. And then she, like I said, night shift and other stuff. It's brilliant. Have a beautiful Easter, guys. Yeah, great stuff. Great work, Miranda. Lovely to have you on, buddy. That was awesome. Yeah, good work, Son. Good work, buddy. Yeah, thanks, mate. I wasn't going to go until yesterday. Arvo came good. You don't want what I had at the MCG, I tell you, but I'm good as gold now. Um, Put a jumper. Yeah, thanks, Paulie. I just want to. The only bloke I could replace these days is probably Caleb Daniel. Actually, the Giants have got a few little fellas, but Tommy Atkins, he's my man. He's the one. I think Cookie's more. Where's Cooks? He's still there. Yeah, Cooks is more like a. He's more like a real. He's like a smaller version of Jez Cameron. That's how good Cookie is. He's like Jez Cameron, but a bit smaller. I'm more your Tom Atkins. Awesome, Cass. Yeah, go D's. We love that shit. Pleasure, Rach. Everyone got around him. We love him. Ah, yeah, good memory. The Cooks number 15. You love it. Go the draw. He's got some money on it, I reckon. Fuck Hawthorn a bit. Tommy, great to see young Ollie on, man. I know you think I'm joking, but maybe tie him up on a tree. Just see how he goes. Hello, buddy. Hey, all. You might, your next one might be chill as and like a little girl or something. You'll be going, what the actual hell? How is this? How are these two like the same blood? G'day, Ollie. Have a beautiful day, everyone. If you're in Melbourne, track clubs as normal, and we've got 5:45 for Humphreys Road and 6:30 Humphreys Road. But please have a beautiful Easter weekend and drive safe if you're on the roads. The ones still on the call. Cheese, really good, mate. Really good. I was going to check in, so check in with me now soon, buddy. Kimbo Shearer, Stricko's dad, Captain, Dan Newton, welcome back. Emma Tiberi, just loving your work. Nico Rendell, Sonny Law, Adam Austin, very impressed with your tech skills. Ultra Foz from Thailand, love that, brother. We nearly had two in Asia today, Fozzie, but Dan's back in Melbourne just this morning. So imagine that. That would have been a first. Two in Asia at the same time. Great work. Foz, just a little tip, mate. I know it's not this kind of trip, but I had a little experience in Thailand. One good one, one bad one. Stay away from the mushroom shakes. I'll leave it there. Shawnee Campbell. Good morning, brother. Huge love. See you guys.